What about? So this team has not even been interested. I thought I'd bring him up because I go for him, but Cavs have no chance. You reckon we couldn't offer a sneaky deal for Kevin Durant?
Getting Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
Listen, you definitely could. You could offer an awesome deal, but the reason why Cavs wouldn't want to do it, and would you want to do it? Is Kevin Durant going to re-sign there?
Re-sign, yeah.
Not
I heard
to be an
KD's
arsehole,
got
but
3 years guaranteed.
Yeah,
he's got 3 years guaranteed. So it's whether or not he wants to get to that team. Because he could just say, nah, I'll just sit out if you trade me to the Cavs.
Yeah.
But honestly, Brooklyn, I know it's gotten a whole lot better, but seriously, I feel like Cleveland wouldn't be as bad as some other places out there. And honestly, they've got a great fan base, great stuff going on. And Brooklyn would always look to themselves and they'd be like, hold on a second. Surely Colin Sexton, Larry Markin, and Karis LeVert, and like 7 first-round picks. That's a pretty good, goddamn good offer, you know?
That's the thing. That's the thing with Cavs. You're doing that trade. If you don't win the win in that 3 years, you've screwed your franchise over.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant leaves. You're left with just Garland and Mobley. You got no picks.
Hey, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Come on now.
Not trying to be an asshole, but you're not getting any free agents. You're stuffed.
It'd probably just be one of those playoff teams that gets bounced in the first round for a fair bit because there'd be no room to move. You wouldn't be able to bring in role players to add to that team because you'd be 4 or 5 first-round picks down. So yeah, at the end of the day, it'd be like that.
We don't see teams trade up to 5 picks plus. That rarely happens. I think the record is 5 picks or 6 picks. First round picks, I'm talking.
6 picks was done for
Minnesota.
Paul George.
Oh, Paul George.
I think was 6 first-round picks or so. Anthony Davis was also. I feel like AD ended up being 7 first-round picks because it ended up being 3 normal first-round picks and like 4 pick swaps or something.
Oh, I'm not counting the pick swaps. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Because the reason I think pick swaps are actually so crucial is because you can't actually trade a pick swap until it's been confirmed what pick, what team has. Because like people think the Lakers right now only have 2 first-round picks they can trade till 2029. But once they finish where they finish this year, let's just say they finish lower than the Pelicans, then they get whatever pick the Pelicans have, right? Let's just say Pelicans, they have the 24th pick, they get that pick now. So they could always trade that for someone else down the line. I think that's how it works at least, because I think they own their pick this year or something. But when it comes, again, we'll revert back to what the Celtics are doing right now. I feel like 4 first-round picks for Kevin Durant for them. If you're the Celtics, I also feel like Boston would be in a place where KD might want to re-sign. It's very close to New York. I feel like Boston is a lot closer to New York than a team like Minnesota, which is very far away. So, I don't know, if he still somehow has that New York connection, still has friends there, still has his house there and all that stuff, it's really not that much of a reach to Boston. So, I could see it happening, but man, I don't know. I just feel like trading Jaylen Brown away, there's something wrong with that. There's got to be something wrong with trading away a top 20 player. Top 15 player, maybe, some might want to argue, for a dude that's not a guaranteed to even like it in your city.
You've got to do it, though. It's that team wins a chip. It's just, let's just put into perspective how good that team would be. Like, you got Malcolm Brogdon in the point guard. You got, shooting guard. Oh god, that's when you get really small. Yeah. That's what we're saying. Kevin Durant,
very tall,
really
very
big,
tall. Yeah,
really big.
Can the Celtics not win the championship now though?
It's a chance
because they added Malcolm Brogdon and Danilo Gallinari. Surely that made their team way better.
It did. It definitely did, and it's a chance. It's just that would you rather? Like, we're talking about Kevin Durant. It's just I don't know. It's hard, man. Like If I'm Boston right now, I'd do it. But Marcus Smart also. I would be trying my hardest to hold on to Marcus Smart. I wouldn't be willing to trade both of them.
Yeah. If I'm the Celtics, I'm not making this trade. because I think a team of Malcolm Brogdon at the 1, Smart at the 2, Brown at the 3, Tatum at the 4, Al Horford as the 5, and then you'd have Robert Williams at the 5. Sorry, then you bring in Al Horford and Derek White off the bench, etc., etc. They're still a championship team right now. Like I think they took the Warriors to 6, right? Well, the Warriors got worse in the offseason, the Celtics got better. So if you're the Celtics, wouldn't you say run this back? Think about it. Who did the Warriors sign? And look at all the players they lost. They're banking on their young core right now to really get a whole lot better. They're banking on James Wiseman to take that and finally take a step. They're banking on Jonathan Kuminga to be the defensive guy they want him to be. And look, this is all going to happen, but the Warriors will have slightly got worse, I think, at the end of the day, and the Celtics got a whole lot better.
Golden State's biggest thing right now is just to re-sign Wiggins. They want to re-sign Wiggins. That's their big thing right now. I can't remember when he's a free agent, but it's definitely soon. Might be next year, if I remember correctly.
Probably.
That's the biggest thing. They have to re-sign Wiggins. So they won't want to lose him, especially for free. If they want to trade Wiggins, whatever. But just they don't want to lose him. Keep him. You got Jordan Poole. They got some good young players. I don't think they're expecting much from Wiseman this year. I think it's more Kuminga to take a big step. Jordan Poole to keep playing how he's playing.
Jordan Poole hasn't been re-signed yet.
Oh, hasn't he?
No, he's still on the 1-year, $4 million deal.
Oh, wow.
How weird is that? That's led some people to say that Kevin Durant would be a good one for the Warriors too.
I'm saying that.
Yeah. I made a video on that. I made a couple of videos on that.
I do like
I had
it.
to talk about it. Yeah, I had to talk about it. It was in the news and it was being talked about right now. People are saying as well, people are making the argument that Jaylen Brown played better in the playoffs than what Kevin Durant did.
Are people forgetting how good Durant did play? I know they got swept and all, but man, he killed it.
Not a valid argument.
No, not a valid argument.